Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for December 11th, 2015 for your Friday. We're expecting some more patchy fog in the usual places this morning. I think that clears out by mid-morning. We end up with a partly cloudy day. We're going to be much warmer than we have been, and actually yesterday we started getting a little taste of that as most places got in the mid to upper 50s. I think we're going to get exceeding 60 degrees in many locations today, and that is going to challenge some record highs already today on Friday. We were expecting that over the weekend. We were talking about those record highs, but I think we challenged some records here today in some areas. I know I did look at a few places like Allentown, Pennsylvania here. Record high for the date is 61, and we're forecasting a high of 60. So that's going to be very dangerously close to at least tying that record. So that's just one of those locations that have a record in place that could be jeopardized today. And the big culprit is going to be the high pressure that's going to be sitting off the southeastern U.S. coastline. Only 1,020 millibars right now, but that's going to increase as that Bermuda high pretty much takes shape here. And you can see that's already starting to do that here by the time we get to later Saturday. 1,025 in that same position. This is actually acting as a heat pump high, very similar to what happens in here in the summertime when you have those Bermuda highs that get going out here off the southeastern U.S. coastline. Just sets a big ridge over the eastern half of the United States. Big ridge. And the winds come in from the southwesterly flow around that high pressure will just bring in the warm air from the southeastern United States, and that's exactly what's going to be happening over the next couple of days. Now, because it's December and it's not, say, August, we're not talking about 90s, we're talking about temperatures still well above normal, but in the 60s. In the 60s we're looking at for this weekend, it looks like, but it does look partly cloudy this entire weekend, not looking at any precipitation chances for the entire weekend. Our next chance of precipitation will come with this cold front here, and that's attached to this area, very strong area low pressure that's going to be heading up through the Great Lakes and bringing some heavy rain and storms up in that area here. But this area along the cold front is what's going to be moving through our area here. And timing's been a little bit back and forth on this, but I think rain is going to be just primarily confined to Monday, it looks like, and it's going to be ending at some point in the afternoon, we think, and then starting to pull away so that by the evening hours, so that the cold front makes its way through by Monday evening. That's what I'm thinking right now, just based on the collaboration of a couple different model guidance things that we looked at. And behind this front, even though this is a cold front moving through, and a pretty decently strong one, temperatures are going to drop, but they're going to drop only a few degrees. Well, maybe about 10-15 degrees, but it's still going to be above normal for this time of year. So we're not getting back into a big Arctic plunge here behind this front. I think our next chance of precipitation is going to come here as we get later into the week here, and that's probably going to be around the 17th. This is going to be a little bit more powerful cold front they're going to be looking at here. Once this moves through, the cold shot behind this is going to be impressive, I think. I think it's going to be our first real legit cold shot of the season. This is going to send temperatures below normal as we get into the 18th, 19th, 20th of this month here. So that'll be for next weekend. I think all guidance is pretty much in agreement. We're going to be at the very least slightly below normal. Slightly below normal during that time frame. So we'll have temperatures stuck in the 30s for highs, and definitely feel 30s and maybe near 40 in some locations, but it'll definitely feel like December again by the time we get to the following weekend. But in the meantime, we're going to have temperatures this weekend as we get into Sunday especially. I think Sunday's going to be your peak heating day, and some places down here by Philadelphia may even, interior South Jersey and Delaware, may even crack or reach the 70-degree mark. It's going to be very close. The mixing in the mid-levels are going to be really close to getting those temperatures up near the 70-degree mark, so we'll watch that. If that does happen, it would be on Sunday rather than Saturday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for December 11th, 2015. Have a great Friday.